Wasn't that a fun game? I've got quite a few of these cubes and they have quite a few questions on them, so we will play it again. It's a great way to get to know each other, but also it's a great way to work on your listening skills. As you noticed, after you played the game and I asked what Carmen's favorite ice cream was, some of you didn't remember what she said. So that's why we're going to be doing these games as a way to get to know each other, but also to work on our listening skills. Listening is very important. It will help you in class and help you in life. So listening is super important. So we will be spending a lot of time on that today. What we're going to do now is watch, actually listen to an audio recording on the Listen a Minute website. I'm going to have it up on the smartboard, and you're going to listen to it, and then I'm going to give you a worksheet that has the closed passages. So it's going to be the audio on the paper, but it's going to be missing words. And let's see how well you were able to listen and catch those. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, your answers to that test it will be graded because it was a listening exercise. And then we're going to do, at the end of the week, we're going to do another one, a longer one on the Listen a Minute website, and we'll see how much you've improved in your listening skills. And I think you'll be surprised at how much you've improved. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to watch a video. It's 4 minutes long, a little under 4 minutes, from TEDx Youth, which is TED Talks, but it's a Youth Talks, a young lady who's going to talk about listening. Okay, what did you think? You've all done it. We've all done it. We're not there when somebody is there. So they might be standing right next to us, but we're on our phone. We're thinking about what we're going to do. We're looking, she said she was looking at a poster on the wall, and we're not in the moment. And then her friend said, so isn't that a great idea? And she was like, what idea? And it's not only disrespectful, but our minds are just doing too many things at one time, and people need to connect. I think that's why there's so much disconnect, especially among teenagers, because you're so internalized with the things that you're looking at, the things that you're using. So Katie Owens talked about being in the moment with her friends. If she's going to talk to a friend, put her phone in her pocket, don't pay attention to other things. Let's talk to each other. It's become a very big problem in society today because we have so many distractions. Our phones being one of the biggest, our iPads, our computers, all of those things. And we've gotten used to being rude to people. We've gotten used to talking to someone while doing something else. And it is disrespectful, and it's something we need to work on. And that also will help our listening skills. Okay, next we're going to do phrasal verbs. I chose these because they're a little different. They're not just single words. They're actually expressions. So you're going to have to really pay attention and listen to these. And tomorrow you will be quizzed on them. So today you will have a chance to work on them. I've written up, there's the worksheet that you all have. It has them on there. I'm going to talk about one of them to give you an idea how these work. And then you, with your partner, you're going to look them up online, and you're going to write down the definitions, okay? So the one I picked was bottle up, and that is a phrasal verb, and basically it's to keep a feeling or emotion inside or hide a feeling or emotion. So like she's kept her fears bottled up for too long, and now she's exploded. That's from Merriam-Webster Dictionary. And so as you see on the list, there's ones like cheer up, lash out, pull it off, and also carried away. Ever use that one? I got carried away and I wasn't paying attention. But I want you to write down the dictionary definitions that you find, or as close to. I don't want you to make up what you think it is. I want you to find the actual definitions, and then we'll discuss them and talk about what they mean to you. Maybe you've used them in a different way, okay? Okay, now that you've looked them up, was that kind of hard? Yeah, because some of them have multiple meanings. Some of them aren't used commonly anymore, although I picked all emotion ones, all ones that were related to emotions. There's 20 of them. And so like, pull yourself together. Right, exactly, that's what that means. And If someone's falling apart and they're stressed or something, say, come on, pull yourself together, man. What about choke up? Good, that's a good definition. Liven it up. Don't really hear that one much anymore. Let's liven things up. And you'll notice you can use different, like liven it up. You can say liven things up. There's different ways it could be said depending on how you're using it. Exactly. Okay, very good job. So now what you're going to do is you're going to focus on those phrasal verbs because you're going to have a quiz on those tomorrow. Yep, a quiz. And the quiz, basically, it's going to be on Quizlet, and you're going to, it'll give you multiple choice of the actual phrasal verbs. It'll be a sentence, and then say which one applies to that situation. So I need you to study those tonight. Don't forget to work on your VoiceThread journals online because upcoming next week we're going to be talking a lot about emotions and feelings, and that's why the phrasal verbs, I thought I'd bring them up now because they could apply to either lesson. So we will go ahead and do that, and we are good for the day. Thanks for coming, guys.